Hey juniors, shop teacher chief here. Late night talks in the afternoon. School has gotten out. Wanted to touch base. What our next project is going to be. We're going to shift gears. Take my mask off. No one is here in the shop. It's just the chief talking to the juniors. What I'd like to say is that we've been working with light gauge sheet metal, soldering it, riveting it, using sheet metal screws, notching, bending, forming, Pittsburgh lock form, everything that we really need to know, and formations and principles and operations for a sheet metal worker. But I'd like to shift gears a little bit and show you what I'm going to do the next sheet metal shop week that we have the juniors in. 100% fully welded and fabricated elbows, 2 different types of elbows. We'll use a round elbow that you see here, and we'll use a square elbow. So it will be a welding operation. It'll be a 3-person team. Working together as a team, as we know, is important when you get together with crews on the outside and you're fabricating, you're welding, you're installing, getting along, working as a team, collectively having a goal, meeting deadlines. All those things are critical for a vocational person and also a sheet metal worker. So we will be fully operational in welding. As we know, in welding, safety glasses are absolutely mandatory. When we're fabricating and we're notching, we're rolling, we're using sheet metal, we're using Kevlar gloves. When we shift gears from fabricating and rolling and notching, we go to welding. We cannot use Kevlar gloves. We have to use leather gloves and welding gloves, a leather jacket, as you know. Just keeping within the parameters and the guidelines of OSHA and safety for welding and fabricating. I'd like to let you know that we'll have a full blueprint. We'll get a sketch going. Sketching is essential, as we know. I will give you concepts. I have a sample elbow right here for you to look at. Every day, as you know, there'll be sketching. Sketching is essential as a craftsman. We'll make our own blueprints, as you know. So we'll do measurements. We call reverse engineering. Pull the measurements off of this project, reverse engineer it, make your own blueprint, and then actually make your project from your own blueprint. Speaking of blueprints, we will be constantly, always introducing you to symbols and blueprints for sheet metal ventilation, for structural notes and scales, if you will. Everything is essential to get your eyes on blueprints every single day in our questions of the day, the QOD sessions. We will always be looking and discussing and analyzing blueprints. So our project, as you can see here, is a 3-piece elbow, a 90-degree elbow with several components on it. With that, components that you have here is in the end of the elbow, we'll have a plasma hole cut. We'll roll a ring. The ring will be rolled and fabricated and then welded to the elbow. We'll use the bottom to make a flange connection with angle iron, layout with holes. Here we'll have flanges that I will give you with bull holes in it. We'll talk about those bull holes and alignment. We'll fabricate and roll a small piece of 4-inch pipe using a pipe lock. We'll weld that onto the flanges. We'll make sure that in fabrication, the 2 top holes in a flange are what they call 2-hole flange, which is always level, where you put a torpedo level on the top 2 holes, which is a standard sort of operating procedure all over the world. Whenever you're doing flange connections, we'll bolt those together. We'll continue here, make another duct that marries up to this duct, and we'll weld that fully. Keep as we roll it along. We'll have a 3-piece elbow, which is round. We'll roll that, we'll weld that. We'll put a top cap on. The top cap will get fully welded as well. Lots of disciplines here. In terms of the 3-piece elbow, the chief has got a template, a sample. that we could use right here. All you need to do is plasma cut that out, then roll that, fabricate that, tack it, fit it up, and then from there we can proceed. Another sample I have, as we know that there were 3 components to any elbow. You have your 2 cheeks, you have a throat, and you have a heel. So I just give you samples right here of the cheeks. I give you a sample of the throat right here. I give you another sample of the heel right here. And with that said, we will work as a 3-person team, just like you would do in industry, and continue what we're doing to produce, an accurate, precise elbow that has round components to it, rectangular components to it, flanges, and all welded. So with that said, I just want to introduce this junior class to what is coming up next, and that is our sheet metal project fully welded. Okay, juniors, I just want to say to you, continue what you're doing, continue working, continue asking questions, continue to be inquisitive, continue to take ownership of your responsibilities and what you do day in and day out here, and continue to develop skills so you could be a fine crafts person when you leave Assabet. All right, juniors, over and out. Bye now.